I wonder about gold, because we saw it sell off on days when I thought people should be piling into gold as a hedge. And you've made some really prescient calls on gold. You were early to this incredible rally that we watched. Are we done here? I mean, well, is it now a speculative asset rather than a store of wealth?
Well, I think it's both still. I think it's turning out to be a good competitor for Bitcoin, for example. No, I think it's just consolidating around $5,000 an ounce.
By the way, if younger me reporting on Bitcoin at $600 had heard someone say gold could be a good competitor to Bitcoin, I would have thought the world was upside down.
Well, that's been the case for the past year or so.
Yeah.
But no, I'm still using 6,000 by the end of the year, and I'm still using 10,000 by the end of the decade.
Wow.
So, okay, 10,000 by the end of the decade. Is this thing still the hedge for the market at the moment when you want to find somewhere that's nice and cozy to hide?
Well, I am admittedly no gold expert. I don't follow the supply and demand carefully, but when I saw it jump above 2,000 a couple of years ago, I said, I think this could be the beginning of a bull market, simply on the geopolitics of the U.S. and Europe freezing the assets of the Russian central bank. But looking ahead here, if you put on the same chart with the same scale, the S&P 500 and the price of gold, they're inversely correlated on a short-term basis. So it's a really good diversifier. On a long-term basis, they tend to have the same trend. So it's, the wealthier people get in the stock market, the more they want to diversify into other assets. That includes gold.
Yes. What is the other good diversifier to a risk portfolio right now? Bonds hasn't really given you that, considering inflation has been driving yields higher.
Well, I think there isn't a lot, so you're kind of forced to kind of grin and bear it at this point. I still think it's a long-term bull market. I still am using 7,700 in the S&P by the end of the year, and I'm still using 10,000 by the end of the decade. So I'm not giving up on my roaring 2020 scenario. It's worked out awfully well so far. We've got a few more years. Maybe this is about to be the 1970s redux, but I don't think so.